Hey, what's up? It's me. I can't do the inhale. Hi, chat. How's it going? How are you? I'm still sick. I'm still very sick. I'm very, very sick still. Welcome to the room. It's technically a new room. I moved rooms, right, for the setup, but I think it looks pretty cool. We have a cool stream room now. I'd say we have a cool. It's just gonna get even cooler. There's literally just a mountain of garbage, like right here. That's just all cardboard from all the boxes that I had to unpack, and like, I have to get rid of it now, but I can't. All right. I drank chemicals in science class and got sent home. Man, I'm so happy to be back. It has been, how long has it been? It's been like what? Like 8 days since I last streamed? Right? It's been about 8 days. Yeah. So, what's happened while I've been gone? Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Well, see, it's funny because I was just gonna do an entire bit for like the first like 30 minutes where I just completely ignored it, you know, like I did for the first 12 years of my life. Sorry, that was bad. That was a really bad one. I'm sorry, but I just so many more joke opportunities. I am so incredibly excited. That one was just bad. I'm sorry. Okay. Hi. Hello. I don't know if my voice sounds different. If it does, it's because I've been sick. That's the reason why I haven't streamed. I've been sick for the past like I've been sick for like the past like 4 or 5 days, I think. And I'm just now starting to like get a little bit better to the point where I can talk. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to talk, so bear with me here. But hi, welcome to the stream. Today we've got a lot of stuff to talk about. Because a lot has happened while I've been gone. Like, a lot has happened while I've been gone. Like, Jesus Christ, a lot has happened. All right, shall we just start off with the thing that everyone's presumably here for, right? There we are. Thank you for all the subs today, by the way. It's glitching out the sub count, but thank you. I didn't do... Okay, well, that's the thing. I did not... See, the thing is, right, I never, like, planned to, like fully say... Okay, for those of you who don't know, I'll tell you guys a story. Just in case, like, you're a first-time viewer and you're just like, what is this guy doing? And why is there just a lot of chat? Basically. I've been making a lot... Sorry. I still find it funny. So... I was making a lot of like jokes, right? I over the past couple of months, right? If you're an avid Ranboo enjoyer, or even not for the past couple of months, I'd say for like the past my content, basically. If you've watched my content, you'll see that I've made a lot of jokes along the ages, mainly about men. They've mostly been about that, and that's what it's been like, right? Right? I've been doing that. So basically, I was doing a Q&A on Twitter, right? Just your run-of-the-mill average Q&A. And someone asked me what my favorite scene in Heartstopper was. And I said, it's the one where he cries after seeing the 62% gay result. Because I thought that was really funny. Because it just showed a single tear. And I just thought that was really funny. Like, it was comedic. It was comedic to me. But right, obviously, right, some people got like upset at that because they're just like, you're laughing at an experience that you have not had. Right? You are not allowed to laugh or find it funny because of you know what you are, basically. So that's what they did. And so I was just like, finally. I can use this. Finally. Because basically, what I've been wanting to do is I've just wanted to ramp up the jokes more and more until eventually I cross the point where people start to get like a little bit upset. Not like fully upset. Like, I'm not going to make people like angry at me, but like a little bit like, eh. And then as soon as that happens, I just go. and I get them, and I pull the biggest just reverse in internet history. So then I responded to that. I responded to the same the same answer to the question with just all of my tweets, right? And then I did the other stuff, which I'm assuming that you guys have seen on Twitter. I'm assuming all that stuff. So yeah. So I've been seriously, I've been wanting to do that for months. I've just been waiting for a time. Like I've said some stuff. I thought that was gonna get like a little bit of like, you know, I didn't want to make anyone like outright upset, but I still wanted there to be a little bit of like, and then just get them. Yeah, no, but it's been interesting because I never expected it to be like a big deal, if that makes sense. Not to say like, oh, it was a big deal. No, like I just didn't expect it to like reach as far as it did. Like I had people DMing me that I haven't spoken to like at all, just being like, good on you. It's like, I didn't do crap, but cool. Like that was really interesting. Like I had people that I followed on like Twitter like years ago, right? Just DMing me. I was just like, oh, that's sweet. That's cool. Yeah, no, it's fun. It was really funny. But again, I never really like wanted to like do I never really wanted to do like any like really big thing about it. What I wanted to do was just do it subtly more and more until just eventually people would be like, whatever. Whatever. You know? Whatever. Like just get fed up with it at this point and just be like, yeah, no, wouldn't be surprised. Right, that's what I wanted to get, but then the opportunity showed itself. So basically, I was just on my couch, and I was just laughing at my phone. Like Amy was there, Gucky was there, and I was just laughing at my phone just while this was happening. While I was like adding like the first tweets to the thread, I was just cackling at my phone because it was funny to me. Again, the only reason why I do anything anymore is because it's just funny to me. Like it's like I wouldn't have done it if it didn't have any kind of comedic value, right? Only reason why I do things anymore, right? It's just if they're funny. Yeah. So it was for the bit. It was for the bit. Oh man. Yeah, no. So that was certainly a couple of days. Again, I didn't expect to do that, but I was just like, you know. Yeah. Oh man. No, but it was an interesting couple of days on Twitter after that. Like I just saw like so much like Keemstar. He responded to it and I was just like, huh, all right. I didn't expect it to get that far to get to him, but all right. You know? Might as well. Oh boy, it was interesting. It was interesting. Oh, but yeah, no. So it also it's also a really funny thing, right? Right. Twitter's a funny thing, right? We all know Twitter's a very funny thing. It's a very funny thing. Oh man. No, it's really great. It's really great when wait, hold up. Okay. No, my favorite thing is this. And I'll show you guys in sketch form because I want to. Okay, hold up. Hold up. do you mean the microphone was off? I set this up. Well, now the joke just doesn't make sense and you have that clip without any context and you will never hear the joke again. How was it? No, like actually, how was it muted? I'm really confused because I have it on. I have it on. It was a funny bit. You can interpret that however you want. You can interpret that literally however you want. All right, there you go. Dub it over, right? That's why I wear the mask. It's that you can dub your own lines on my streams and have me say whatever. I'm not doing that again because it was ridiculous. It was kind of funny silent. That was awful. I cannot believe that was just silent. I literally got this whole microphone just to do these random bits. I call it my stand-up microphone because I stand up and do things. What's the point? It's sad. No, it's sad. It's just sad now. It was a silent film. Just add captions. Okay. What, just like put a filter on it? I cannot believe that. That was actually so stupid that just didn't work. Because it's showing the little thing. It's showing the thing that says that it works. I'm sorry. I'm still upset. I'm still upset about that. It was just silence. That was awful. I cannot believe that. That was actually awful then. I'm so sorry that you had to see that. I'm so sorry that you had to see that then. Honestly, probably just having like silence was probably funnier than whatever I was gonna do. Yeah, no, the silence was probably a lot funnier than whatever I had planned. I'm gonna be real. It had comedic value, so it's okay. God, I'm upset about that. I'm mad. I'm upset about that now. Anyway, what we were talking about, Twitter. Yeah, that's right. Well, basically, TLDR. It took like one day for it to just devolve into people using it for an argument. So that was fun. Oh man. It was fun. No, it wasn't like, again, I don't lose sleep over stuff that happens on the internet. I just thought it was just like wow. It took like 5 seconds. Thank you, Haley. Holy cow, that's a lot. Thank you. Oh man. But yeah, no. So I had to set up this just for this stream. I've been setting it up for hours. And my God, okay, I had to build this whole desk. No, you guys don't understand. This desk that I'm currently using right now, I had to build it myself. And it works. Oh, shouldn't do that. That bent a little bit more than it should have. And that desk too. I built that desk as well. You see that? That desk too. 2 desks. Built 2 of them for no reason. I didn't have to build that one. I probably should have done something else. I don't know. I still feel so upset about that silence bit. That has completely thrown me off. Like that silence bit has completely thrown me off at this point. And now I'm just mad. Now I'm just upset all the time. Shall I take you on a little tour? Let me try to fix this microphone. Let me try to fix this stupid, dumb microphone. This dumb, stupid microphone. This stupid, dumb, stupid microphone. It's not even letting me fix it. It's not. Properties. Okay. Advanced audio properties. Why isn't it letting me? Give me a second. Okay. So now you can only hear me in your right ear. This is awful. Hold up. You can only hear. I'm so sorry. I can't change it. Well, sorry about that. Anyone with just left ear headphones, you are not going to understand anything that I'm saying. There's an echo now. Nothing ever works, and that's just God punishing me. That was awful. That was terrible. Jesus Christ, that was... Nothing is going right. I set up so much. I set up so many bits for the stream. But the confetti cannon isn't even gonna work. Not even the confetti cannon works. You gotta be kidding me. Just not my day. Just really not my day. I didn't actually have a confetti cannon to make up for the fact that it didn't work. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so let's think. What else happened? Right, we have to have more that just like happened while I was gone. It can't just be the fact that I did stuff on Twitter that was kind of funny. Right? There has to be something more. Right? Liar. Okay. Elon Musk bought Twitter. Oh yeah, that's right. Wasn't that like the day that it happened? Isn't that literally the day that it happened? Is that Elon Musk bought Twitter? Yeah. Sadly, I think we all have to get really, really into space and giant holes in California if we plan to stay on the website. So can't wait for your underground tunnels. Please let me continue to work. I think I'm in the clear. I think we're good. I don't even know how the underground tunnels work. MCC? I'm gonna do so bad in MCC. I have not touched Minecraft in like a month. The only reason why I've done well at MCCs is because I play Minecraft for like the whole month. I have not picked up the game at all. So, should I just never play it until like an hour before the event? I think that'll be good. I have a whole thing planned. I'll tell you guys my MCC plans. I'm gonna have like a light show just in the background or like in the beginning. I'm gonna just have a light show in the beginning and that's all it's gonna be. I'm gonna just have this whole like intro bit. And I'm gonna play Minecraft. So, kind of counteracts that. That was an idea that I had after being really, really sick and like almost delirious. It was an idea that I came up with while I was sleeping and then having a dream that I was working through my day. So that was fun. That was fun. Chat wall. Oh, trust me, this room is not even close to finished. We still got like half a room over here. Like we've still got, I don't know, random light fixtures. So we've got a lot. We've got a lot more. Heartstopper. See, the thing is, right, when it comes to now this new era of Ranboo content, there are things that I can say, right? There are things that I can say now, but it's a question of, do I want that just completely clipped out of context and then just like spread to people that don't know? See, that's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about. Right? Like, I'm thinking about it. Right? I was thinking about it. But then I decided not to. I'm gonna be a bit more, you know, lenient with it. Again, basically, the content is not really going to change all that much because of this, because it shouldn't. It's still me. It's not like I suddenly flipped a switch. All right? It's been here. All right? And I am just referring to it as it, right? So that people that don't know are really, really confused, and I'm doing it on purpose because it's funny. Right? Because nothing's going to change. Right? Nothing's going to change because of it, right? So just go about your days as you will, and eventually you'll just hear something that'll make you want, and you probably will cry because of it. Because I'm not gonna hold back on some of them now, right? It's okay to say the word? No, it's not. It's not. I'm sorry. It's funny now. It's funny now. Come on. It's funny now. It's funny to me. All right? What are you going to do? Tell me that I'm wrong? No. You can't anymore. You have no more power. God, that was so funny. That was so funny. They were just like, ah! How could you? How dare you do this awful, awful thing on an out of context clip? That was kind of funny. How dare you? I'm just like, well, see, first of all, half the sentences that you just said were wrong, right? Second of all, here's my list of tweets that I've made about about exclusively men. All right, here you go. And then that worked. That just worked, and it was funny. It was funny to me. I was laughing at my phone the whole time. It was great. Ah, spam. Oh my god, I can finally yell at spam without getting called homophobic. This is great. Stop it! I don't want to see that on my screen. I'm gonna go too far. I'm gonna go too far. I feel like I'm gonna go too far. I need to. I haven't had enough time to like level out to balance out the levels yet. It's gonna go too far one way or the other. It's gonna go too far one way or the other. It's gonna be bad. Oh god. We're okay. That's God killing me. You know? Because I murdered that family. Not for any other reason. All right. So, let's see. Chuckle Sandwich episode. The Chuckle Sandwich episode came out. Yeah, I saw that. I was watching through it before they sent it to me. Or they sent it to me beforehand. I was watching it and I'm just like, I did not say anything in this. Anything. I barely say anything. I think that's just me in like podcast settings, just in general. You know? I feel like that's just me in podcast settings, or just in just in settings. Just mostly settings. I just do not talk. So if you want to see me occasionally say something that gets a laugh or a chuckle, if you will, then I would recommend watching it. I know, I thought it was pretty good. I had fun. It was very fun. It was a very fun podcast. I like being able to electrocute people. That was my favorite part of it. There we are. The Johnny Depp thing is going on. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what's going on about there, but like, all I know is that he made the jury laugh, and that was kind of funny. That's all I really know about it, though. So again, don't come at me for that, because I have no idea what's going on there. Like, that's the thing. It is flip-flopped like so much on whose side I should be on that I'm just like, I just give a vague thumbs up that can be interpreted in any way. Just like what I... Sorry. I can't overdo it. I have to reel it in. Suppress it, if you will. Streaming's gonna be so much fun. Streaming's gonna be so much fun, guys. Streaming's gonna be so much more fun. Woo! Take the gay quiz. No. What's it going to tell me? That is like telling someone to turn on a light switch. The result is exactly what you expect. You guys are stupid. Like, come on. Dream SMP second anniversary. Yeah, that's also cool. Man, that server. He said it. He said the G word. We're getting to that point. Okay. Oh man, why did I do that? I'm just like thinking about it. That's like literally what I spent my entire morning doing. I was just like, now why did I do that? I do not know. I do not know why I did that, but I did it because it was funny. Thank you. Oh wow, thank you, Leah. Thank you. I saw the pew. I saw the pew thing. Actually, wait a second. I have a story that I can now tell. So, I have a story that I can now tell. I've been wanting to tell this story for so long. Oh my god. Okay. Basically, right? I was out with I was out with Tom, right? And we all know what we are all aware of what he did during the birthday stream, right? Right? We are all aware of what he did during his birthday stream, right? So, basically, we're out. I think we were going to I don't know where we were going, but I think we were going to like a vlog or something. It's just me and him. And then some guy walks up and he's like, "Oh, Tom, I love your content." And then says, "Yeah, no, I was like watching your stream the other day when you had a bunch of when you had a bunch of those," and then just says the F word in your mouth. That was really funny. Right? And I was just like, for a split second, I completely forgot what country I was in. Right? For those of you who don't know, that's just another word for cigarettes, but I completely forgot what country I was in. And I just taken aback. And then I was even more taken aback when Tom responded completely nonchalantly, being like, "Oh yeah, no, thank you." I was really confused for a couple of seconds, and then I remembered, then it clicked in my head. But like for those split couple of seconds, I was just like the most confused that I'd ever been in my entire life. Like I just kind of, I really wish there's always a time, right, where I just wish that I was like genuinely on the Truman Show, because I would love to watch just my facial reaction to hearing that. Just it was oh my god, it was so funny, because I just thought, I was even more confused when he just acted nonchalantly, because I was just like, is he just trying to like play it off? Is he just trying to like just move on or something? I don't know. You wanted to live here. I know, but I forgot. Okay, I forgot. I was so confused, like actually. Oh my god. But it's okay. It was okay. But my god, was that not frightening? Uh-oh. There I go. It's happening. Oh, nope, we're fine. We're okay. All right. We're good. We're good. How many more stories do I have now that I have like unlocked because of this? Oh, shoot. Yeah, no. You know the person that rejected me before I even asked? You know the person that rejected me before I even asked? That was a guy. Yeah. That's why whenever I told the story, I'd always be like, and then the person. Yeah. So that was great. That was a real big ego booster there. Oh god, sorry. It was really funny though. It's a really funny story that I tell now. I don't know whether not to laugh or cry. I cried for like a couple of days after that. I don't even know why I did. Right? I don't even know why I did. Oh god, I'm sorry. I am just straight up dying. Oh boy. Makes more sense now. What's that supposed? No, what's that supposed to mean? What do you mean it makes more sense? I don't know what that means. What do you mean that makes more sense? I don't know what that means. I just don't know what that means. Oh man. Oh, Phil thought that I like accidentally did it onto again, I'm only saying it because it's really funny if I just am super vague. Phil was just like, did you mean, is this what I think it means? Did you mean to do this? Did you do that on accident? I'm just like, yes, Phil, I meant to do that. I meant to do that, Phil. It's just like, oh, cool. It was so funny. It's so funny. No, but I got a lot of sweet messages. It was very nice. Again, like, it was weird because like when it happened, I was just like, okay, cool. This is just something that happened. And then like everyone started like, or like almost everyone started to like respond and then like DM me. And I was just like, oh, Jesus. Okay. Because that's the thing. For me, it like wasn't really like that big of a deal, if it makes sense. I didn't think it would be, at least. So I'm just like, okay, cool. I do this and then I'll laugh at it for a little bit. But then it was just like, but don't worry, guys. For those of you, also for those of you that no, sorry. There's like, again, there's no, I won't. Really, there's a lot. I need to rein it back in though. All right, I can't have too much of a shock, right? No, that's the thing. Someone asked me if like, oh, are you afraid that people are going to stop watching you now? And I'm just like, if they were watching me before and they would stop watching me because of this, then they never really watched me in general because of the stuff that I say. Like they would stop watching like months ago if they actually cared. Like, that's the thing. Like, they would have stopped watching during the Resident Evil 2 gameplay. All right, I weeded them out early. All right, and now we're good. Now we're good. This is just like, if it like, yeah, no, but it's funny. It's fun. There's a really good tweet. God, there was such a good tweet because the thing is, right, because I've seen so much of it just in general, right? Homophobia on the internet does not bother me at all. I find it really funny. Just any of it, right? It's funny to me. Not to say that you should like say stuff that'll make people uncomfortable, obviously, but it does not bother me at all. So like, there's some really funny screenshots that I have of that stuff. Like, there's just I have a lot of really good screenshots that I'm not gonna post because I don't want people to go and attack them. But there's some really good ones, trust me. There's some good ones. Like, my God. Do another poll. No. Sorry, that was really mean. But no. I don't need to. I don't feel the need to. All right? I don't feel the need to right now, okay? Why not? Because we don't need one right now, all right? We don't need one right now, all right? We're not going to do a poll. We're not going to do a poll right now, all right? We're not going to do a poll. Okay? Oh, man. Can you read them to us? No. Because a lot of them have words that I can't say. But again, they're just funny. They're just really funny to me. Because I'm so like, what's the word? Like, desensitized to it almost, to the point where it just is just genuinely funny to me. Is that a good thing? Actually, probably. I mean, when you laugh in the face of like people like that are trying to like get a rise or get like a reaction out of you, right? then what you're doing is you're just like showing that you don't care, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, if you just find it funny, right? If it's just like words on the internet that random people are saying, like, again, I get it if it's like in like in person, right? It's a lot different. But online, it's really easy to just find it funny. So that's what I do. That's what I do. I just find it funny. And that's just what you do. Because it is funny. Because people are stupid. People are so stupid on the internet. Oh my God. Sometimes people are just so incredibly... Okay. I'm going to give you guys some advice for being on the internet, right? You do not have to prove that you or a point that you are making is right all of the time. Because one, there could be a very good chance that you are wrong. And two, the other person most likely thinks that they're right, so they are not going to be willing to hear you out. That's the thing. Like, my God. There was like so much just arguing over like stuff that just like had nothing, barely nothing to do with me. And people were just like, hey, look at this. Hey, go look at what he said. Look at this. Look at what he shared. I will use this in my argument. I will cite my sources. And I'm just like sitting there just like, dang, just didn't need to be said in general. You could have, like, the thing is, I saw so many. No. I saw so many ones that were just like, now, I'm happy for Ranboo, but as soon as you add the but, it all goes downhill. All right? That's not true for people, but see, I did it. As soon as you add the but to a sentence, you essentially throw out the beginning of what you said. Right? You essentially throw out the beginning of what you said in favor of the second part of what you're saying. So if you're just like, so like, cause right, so if someone says, if I was like having like a discussion with me about like politics or something, right? And someone says, I'm a Democrat, but I'd be scared of what was going to come out of their mouth next. I'd be really, really scared of what was going to come out of their mouth next, because it is going to be completely going against what they said at the beginning of the sentence. It is just going completely against it. Could have just stopped it there. Could have just stopped it there, but then you had to go on and you had to try to argue for no reason. It's on the internet. There was a very, very small amount of things that actually matter on the internet. The rest of it is just needless arguing. And it is like, so like, it is a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot. Oh man. Yeah. You know, there is like things that matter on the internet, obviously, right? But I'm just saying that like a lot of it is just like straight up words that people are saying just because they can, right? And I've especially seen that the last couple of days after everything, because I was just like, why would you feel the need to bring this up when like no one really like don't really need to, like, oh man, it's all right. It's just interesting. The volleyball stories? Yeah, no. Who did you think was on the other side of the net when I was in volleyball? Like that alone. Who did you think was on the other side of the net? Like sorry, I'm dying. We thought you were Sorry. Someone just said, we thought you were an aggressive ally. What's that supposed to mean? If you guys had this energy in real life, it'd be so interesting. It'd be so odd. Aggressive. Aggressively making, no, sorry. Repressed. Sorry. It's funny. You said not to speculate? That's another thing. Did I ever really say that? Like, yes, it's in the list, right? But I don't think I ever really said it on stream. Unless someone finds me a clip of me telling people to not speculate about stuff, I don't think I said it on stream. I think it was probably just on like the random list that someone made. But I don't think I said it on stream. No, seriously, I don't think I ever said it on stream. We wanted to be respectful. What would it have taken? No, no. My question is, what would it have taken for you guys to believe me without me having to explicitly tweet it out? What would I have to have done on stream? Someone just in full lowercase just put kiss a man. Just to put a period at the end. No, but even then, people would be like, oh, that's such a funny bit. Even then, people would just be like, that's a funny bit right there. People would have been, oh man, the guy's just being him, you know? And what is him? Don't you dare talk about that. Don't you dare talk about this. Don't you get over here. Ah! I just kicked my PC. Okay, we're good. Okay. Don't you dare. No. I feel bad for all the people that just like I feel bad for all the people that like made jokes about it and then just got harassed on the internet. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I saw some of that and I was just like, oh, my bad. You're right, but my bad. I was like, that's the thing. It's just like I saw stuff and people were just like, no, you shouldn't be saying, you should not be saying that on the internet. You should not be saying that about him on the internet. And then I'm just like, dang, I'm sorry that you're going through all that. You're right. Just, you know, my bad. Should have said something. Maybe. No. So that's right. I saw it and I let you suffer. Yep. Wow. I can't, no, I'm sorry, right? It's really, really funny to me. And I am taking that, take this the most like / pause way you can. Whenever chat gets like really, really bad because of like something happening, I see some of the funniest chat messages in my life. Like, I see some of the funniest chat messages in my life. Just things that you just should never say, but then they're just really funny to me sometimes. Because, like, I've seen some terrible stream ideas. I've seen some god-awful stream ideas so far. I've seen some other stuff. I'm not going to say them out loud. My mods have told me that I shouldn't say them out loud because then that makes people spam. And I'm like, that's fair. That's fair. Man, I just, like, wonder, like, who seriously puts out that kind of stuff? You know? Who, like, seriously puts out that kind of stuff on the internet? It's just, it's interesting. Shaking and sweating right now. I'm sorry, mods. I'm sorry, mods. Oh, man. Wow. My bad, mods. Someone in all lowercase just put kiss men stream pog. I'm going back in. I'm gonna pull a Misha. Sorry. No. I find it kind of humorous that he like came out after I did. I took it from him, you know. He was telling the truth on that interview, and then I stole it from him, and then so he had to switch up on Twitter. Oh man. Oh, that was really that. See, again, I'm so happy that I can like say that type of stuff now because it's so funny to me. It's just so funny to me. Oh man. It's not funny. It is funny. I don't know what's funny anymore. My brain has been thoroughly examined. No, it hasn't. Hello. Do the wrist thing now. What am I? What do you view me as, huh? What do you view me as? Just a pawn? Huh? Just a pawn in your game? Guys, come on. Come on. I have such bad brain fog because I am so tired. Or not, sorry, not tired. Sick. From... I don't know what I got sick from, actually. It was just like spontaneous throat infection. And then, I don't know. Maybe that was God punishing me prematurely. Could be, actually. That might actually make sense. I don't know. I'm still upset about that mic thing not working. It was a good bit. It was a good bit. I love it when chat is just like god awful because you just see the funniest things. I've just been looking at chat. Like whenever I look at this monitor. Okay, so yeah, so I have like completely new setup now, right? I've got like three masks and everything, not three monitors. Those are two completely different things. I have like 3 monitors, right? Chat's like here. And then like OBS is like there and everything. So it's a cool setup. I might show a picture of it later, actually. But yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. Stop, you're not funny. You're in denial. That was just a genuine statement there. That was just a genuine, like, that wasn't even from anyone that was like, if it was from someone that was like subbed, right? And like, I would have like maybe been like, oh, that was a joke. That was just straight up just feedback. So thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Oh man, are you gonna have a PO box? Definitely not. You get so much. I would get so much that I wouldn't know what to do with, and I already have a problem with not knowing how to organize some things. So oh my god. Oh my god. What should I This is no. Okay, sorry. I keep on reacting to things that I see in chat and they just don't make any sense. This isn't good. Someone said that, no, you know what, Gen loss update? Oh, do I have an update for you? I got a VCR multiplying system. And also this as well, which I also find really cool. This is what I'm gonna use to film it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to work on that project once I get the right equipment. Oh my god, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Seriously. Oh, it's gonna be really, really good. It's gonna be really, really good. Man, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. You claimed that you were straight on an alt stream. Heaven forbid I do that. What did they want me to say? It was like a direct question that was asked, and I was like nowhere near like any sort of like way to like even start to say anything. And I was just like, yeah. I was like, yeah. And it was, yeah, that was fun. Yeah, my only thing, right? And we'll have a bit of a chat. My only thing is like, don't. I'm trying to think about how I want to phrase this. Don't act different now, if that's what I mean. Like, cause I'm not gonna really like change up anything that I'd like do or like say. I'm gonna act pretty much exactly the same. So it's just like, because the one thing that I don't want happening, just because it's like, this if this happens all the time, then it's just gonna be like, yeah, it's just like it becoming like the only main focal point that people talk about on my streams and chat and everything. That's what I don't want to happen. Because then it will just snowball from there, and then it will like start to like just make chat like really unbearable sometimes. So that's what's gonna happen. All right, that's what's gonna happen. All right, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Just don't like it's gonna be the same crap. I'm still gonna make the same really, really bad jokes all the time. Because they're funny to me, and that's really all that matters. I really hope that there wasn't someone outside my window, because that would have been awful, actually. I don't think anyone was. That was kind of scary, actually. Like my senses kicked off or something. I don't know what that was. That was weird. That was very, very weird. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh boy. I'm gonna get killed instantly. Taken out. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We are okay. Please be safe. You know what? I think I'll just go out and just go into every single dark alleyway that I find, and then just say, hey, I've got a really open stomach. Someone kill me. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I'll just walk down the streets, walk down the alleyways, just like kind of playing that on like a loudspeaker or something. Just because you, one chat person, told me to be safe. Sorry. Awesome idea. I know, it's great, right? I've been getting really into leisure recently, so, you know, been coming up with a lot of ideas. My next one involves thumbtack tag. Oh man, epic rad vlog idea. Yeah, no, I was recording a vlog, the school vlog. That was funny. I just kind of sat there and did nothing, and then I did some stuff which is kind of funny. I did some stuff which is kind of funny, but yeah, no, there's a couple of vlogs that'll come out. I think I've recorded like I don't know how many vlogs I've recorded, but I've recorded a couple with Tom. Not on my channel. Yeah, no. I feel bad for the YouTube viewers. They're going to have just a whole influx of information as soon as I make a video. Because now there's a lot of information that I have to tell them about. They are just really gonna just get hit with a lot instantly. They're really just gonna get hit with a lot instantly, huh? The poor YouTube viewers. I know. I feel bad for them almost. Should have just installed Twitch. I know. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. All right. Before. Okay. While I have you all here as well. All right. While I have you all here as well. We're gonna have a bit of a conversation of sorts. Bit of a quick little serious thing. All right. Which is important. So again, wait, should I? Okay. Well, should I? Okay. Well, no, the thing is, I don't know whether or not background music, but the thing is, background music helps me think. So I'm going to turn on the background music just a little bit. Turn it down just a little bit. All right. We're going to have a little bit of a conversation, a little bit of like an open subject about some things in the community that have been brought to my attention. All right. Some things that I did that have been brought to my attention, and that people were just like, hey, this was like kind of crappy. And I went, you're right. So we're going to talk about that, basically. During some people brought up, I think in the past like week or so, right? And I meant to address this like way earlier, but then I wasn't able to stream, and then I got sick. And I wanted to do it on stream because I feel like right here is like where most of the community is, right? It's where like a good amount of the community is right now, right? So again, take it, don't like just completely ignore it. Take it kind of to heart and everything. All right. And again, sorry if I misword anything. All right. I'm not always going to be the best at it, but I am sure as hell going to try. All right. So basically, some people brought up my silence when it comes to like Black, Indigenous, and then people of color like issues and everything. Right. And like during Black History Month when I didn't say anything. Right. And then when I did say something during Pride Month, however, right. So some people brought up like the kind of uneven of sorts things, and that's completely fair. It's completely fair. And I completely understand it, and I'm sorry about it. Cause I never meant to make anyone feel like alienated or like they like don't feel comfortable in my community. Cause that's obviously like, that's the last thing that anyone wants in their community, unless they're just a really, really bad person. But basically, well, okay. I hope that mods ban that person. Okay, sweet. So basically, again, and I'm just gonna like give some of my thought process on it. It's not meant to be like an excuse or anything, but it is meant to be like, at least a little bit of a, hopefully like a reason, so that you don't just think it was just because I didn't want to say anything or do anything, right? So basically, when it comes to like a lot of things on the internet, if I have not like gone through something myself, right, then I don't really feel comfortable speaking about it because I'm afraid of speaking over people, right? And I'm afraid of making it more about me, because whenever a content creator, right, whenever any content creator says something about like a certain month or like a certain holiday and everything, it becomes more about the streamer rather than the actual month or the actual like issue. Like that's what happens, right? And so I was just like, man, that's like kind of crappy. So instead, what I did was I did stuff more in private for it. I donated to charities for it and everything. I like did like some research on everything on how I could make like a more like welcoming and open community in regards to like BIPOC issues and everything. right? But I completely understand how me just being completely silent was not the right play. That was definitely not the right play at all. I'm not trying to say that it was the right play, and I'm not trying to, by like saying that because I felt like nervous speaking over people, it is justified because of that, because it wasn't. Like, it still just wasn't the right play in regards to that. But basically, right, if I haven't gone like through something myself, I don't really feel comfortable like speaking out about it, right? So that's why I spent like two like giant paragraphs, like, and now you kind of know why, during Pride Month and everything, but then during Black History Month and everything, I didn't say anything, which again was a crappy thing to do, right? And I wish that I did say something, and I'm sorry, because I'm sure that like seeing all of that and everything for Pride Month, but then like nothing for Black History Month and everything, probably made a lot of people feel bad. And again, it is never my intention to make people feel bad. It's never my intention to make anyone feel alienated in my community, because the main thing that I want to do with my community, right? Oh, that's poor timing. I'm sorry. Basically, the main thing that I want to do with my community is make a place where everyone can feel like they are comfortable watching my content and also participating in the community and everything, right? And that's a thing that, like, it's not like just... Okay, wait, I'm sorry. I was about to say something that could have been taken the completely wrong way, so I'm gonna backtrack a little bit, sorry. But basically, again, it was crappy of me to not say anything during Black History Month. And again, my silence on more like Black issues or Indigenous issues and everything was like, is my silence on those types of things is like crappier and everything. And then people also brought up like some of the jokes that I make and everything, right? Where it's just like, yeah, this kind of makes me uncomfortable about stuff. And so I did like more research into it. I spoke with like actual people about it and everything. Like, I didn't just like read like threads and everything. I actually like had conversations with people about it, and they were just like, here's my like opinions on it. And I was like, cool. All right. Because again, I want to hear this kind of stuff, right? I want to hear this kind of stuff so that if I do make people feel like they aren't welcome in my community and everything, then I can hopefully help people realize that that is just definitely not the case. And again, I'm sorry about that. I should have been doing a little bit better on that, and I should have done better on that, and I will do better on the future in regards to that as well. So I hope that again, it's not really much when I say it now, but I hope that hopefully my actions in the future will help prove that point more than just what I'm saying here, because I know that because of the fact that I really suck at speaking sometimes, I might not have like said anything or everything, or I might have like addressed everything and everything, but I am like trying to hopefully get through everything that was talked about as well. But also, right, when people bring up an issue, right, especially like if it's an issue in regards to like Black History Month or something, right, then never under any circumstances should people be like attacked because of it, or like have like any kind of like ill intent made towards it. Because if it is someone's opinion, right, hey, this is something that I think that like he can do better in regards to help like people feel more welcome in his community and everything, right, then like that's just how they feel about it, right? That's genuinely how they feel about it. And so you don't have to prove them wrong, right? And especially not using like racist crap, because that's just stupid. Like when I got sent like a message from one of my mods and everything saying like, hey, people didn't like handle this correctly and everything, I was like really genuinely upset about that, because like that's stupid. Like, never, like, one, you know my opinion on like arguing on the internet in the first place. I don't think that arguments should exist on the internet. I think it should be more kind of discussion and everything. And if you realize that someone isn't willing to kind of see your point, then you shouldn't try to make them see their point by using aggressive mannerisms, or hell by using racism, because that's just really crappy, right? Again, that's really crappy. And if you do use any kind of racist techniques in order to be able to get your point across on the internet, then don't watch me at all, please, because that's really, really bad. And if you don't realize that that's bad, then please make sure that you go through the proper routes to find out why that's bad, right? Sorry. You have to go through the proper routes to like find out why that's bad, because that's, again, just crappy. Like, it sucks. It sucks that in 2022, I have to say that you shouldn't use racist techniques when arguing with people, right? But again, if you see that crap, like, just hopefully, if it's something really, really bad, then block, report, move on. Because if it is something really, really bad, most of the time they are not going to be willing to see your side. That's the reason why I think that, like, instead of trying to go into like meaningless arguments where more hurtful things are just gonna be shown instead, you can block them, report them, and then hopefully just move on. Because that is like, it's difficult. It's obviously difficult to do that sometimes. Sorry. We're good. We're good. But yeah, so again, very sorry that people have completely rightfully felt like I have been more silent on BIPOC issues and everything in regards to LGBT issues as well. Very sorry about that. I'm going to do better, and hopefully my actions show that I am going to genuinely do better and everything. So yeah, again, sorry if not everything is addressed. If there's anything more that I need to address, then I will put it hopefully in Brainmail and everything, just so I can like get my thoughts out and all that. But I think I'm trying to like think through to make sure, because I did a lot of thinking about this, and I made sure that there were points that I wanted to hit, because again, like, this shouldn't have to be said on the internet in 2022, but like, any type of racism is never tolerated. Any type of discrimination is never tolerated in my community, and it shouldn't be by you. Like, if you're doing that crap, right, then don't. Seriously, don't. Right? So yeah, it's just crappy if you do. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Someone also mentioned how you use sub goals. I've talked about the sub goal stuff before, and I have kind of already like gone through that and everything, because a lot of it was just saying that like, oh, he was like some people were saying that like, oh, he was like being like more greedy with subs and everything, when I know that that just simply isn't true. I'm sorry if it came off that way, but it's genuinely just not true. Like, I haven't done like an actual like, I only set this number just because I set the number, right? And I always tell people whenever they're like giving a lot to make sure, hey, the free stuff is always okay, right? The free stuff is always more than enough. You do not have to subscribe. You do not have to give anything, because the fact that you click on the stream is already enough. And I've said that for a while. All right. I can admit in the beginning, right, like, because a lot of people on Twitch were like asking for subs a lot and everything, and I was definitely one of them. But again, if you, I've always said, I've always stood by this, if you do not have the resources to, you do not have to, and you do not have to feel like you have to. You can enjoy 100% of my content completely free. I will always keep it that way, hopefully. There might be, well, I mean, you know, maybe if like, unless like something like absolutely crazy happens that you have to like pay for, like a live show or something. But even then, I'll probably upload it for free onto YouTube or something. Sorry. But yeah. So again, that's what I've wanted to address and everything. And again, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to address it earlier because I couldn't stream, and then as soon as I was ready to stream, I got sick. So, sorry. Oh man, it's bad. But yeah, hope that you guys understand. Once again, like, be a good community, all right? I think the biggest thing is that you do not have to be right on the internet, or you do not have to prove that you have to be right on the internet. That's the biggest thing. If your first instinct when someone says a completely average or normal tweet is to try to start like an argument with them, or to try to like bring up like a random point just so that you can be right on the internet, then you have to kind of rethink how you use the internet, honestly. Because I saw a lot of stuff that was just like really kind of crappy over the last couple of days. Like, I didn't feel crappy because of it, but I was just like, dang, you know, like that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird that the first thing that you're doing with personal information that someone has decided to give you on the internet is to try to twist it in order to form an argument. Like, that's just kind of weird. That's like, if I'm wrong about that and that isn't weird, then okay, that might just be me. But like, that's weird as hell. Like, the first thing that you're doing, right, when someone like, and you shouldn't do this with anyone. Like, I'm saying, I was completely like fine when I saw that stuff. I was just like, yeah, you know. But like, if someone else were to like say something that they struggled with, or say something that like they went through, and the first thing that you think of doing is to make it into a point for an argument for something completely different, then that's just weird. That's crappy. Like, that is just genuinely a crappy thing to do. So don't do that. Even with me, you don't make it about me, right? Don't make it about me, right? If someone says something that is completely unrelated to me, don't make it about me. You don't have to, because you don't have to like be like, oh, why wasn't like Ranboo like the, no, I don't care. I don't care. You know? Like, that's the thing. It's so interesting. Like, oh, geez, sorry. I'm dying. Like, you don't have to. You don't have to defend me on the internet, because I could assure you that I am not losing sleep over someone just making a random joke, or even just making a random hateful statement about me. Unless it's like a false thing that's like actually really, really bad, then obviously, yes, then I would want you guys to just be like, no, that's definitely not true, right? But if it's just something that's like, I think that this guy's content sucks and that he's a bad content creator, don't go into there being like, you listen here, you little piece of crap, here's your everything. Like, don't do that. Don't do that crap, because that's awful. That's awful. You should just be like, that's funny, because that's my reaction to it. That's exactly my reaction to it. I'm just like, yeah, true. Like, I find a lot of like the random hateful comments that I get, right? Like, whenever I see them, which isn't that often, I just kind of go, yeah, true. It's funny. Like, that's the thing. So don't be like, don't do that. Because again, you do not have to be right on the internet. Sure, you may be right in a certain situation, but it does not always mean that you have to randomly bring it up when there is just like no context to that like situation or something. You know, you can make your points without having to drag completely unrelated things into it. And even then, like, you have to kind of think for like a little second, is this something that I truly believe is worth arguing over? Right? And if it is, then sure, go ahead. Right? If it is, then sure, go ahead. You know, if it's something that you think is important to you, right, then go ahead. But if it is something that you think about and you're just like, if I were to go outside right now, would I and distract myself with something, would I care? No. If the answer is no, then don't do it. Oh my God. It's like, God, it's like, cause like, you should have like the same, like, kind of stuff about it as me. Like, if something is said about me, I sure as hell don't care. Right? If it's just mindless hate for no reason, then I don't care. Seriously. If it's like something genuine, then yes, I care. But if it's just random hate or something brought up in order to get a notice, because you just want to, like, I don't know, make me feel anxious or something, then, I mean, like, don't do that. Don't do that. You know? That's just crappy. And that's not the community that I want. That's not the community that I want to make. The community that I want to make is a community where someone could be like, hey, I think that you could do a little bit better in regards to this. I'd be like, sure. Or I could be like, let me talk to a couple of people about that. You know? That's the community that I want to make. I don't want to make a type of community where someone's just like, hey, I think you could do this a little bit better. And then 3 people just like start like curb stomping them. No. You know, even if they are absolutely like horribly wrong and everything, then just ignore them. Their tweet will get lost in the thousands of random tweets that get made a day. Right? Their tweet will get lost in the vast void of the internet, which is now owned by Elon Musk. All right? I think you have bigger problems on the internet, honestly. I think you should focus more on that. I don't know what the hell's about to happen with Twitter. Oh. Yeah. It's not mindless hate if it's genuine criticism. Exactly. If it's genuine criticism, then it's not mindless hate. Mindless hate is just randomly saying that I'm bad. That's mindless hate. But like, yeah. But again, you don't have to randomly argue about things that have really no value. Because I could assure you that probably most of the content creators involved do not care. Right? That's the thing. That's just the thing about it. Because I could assure you that, like, my God, I'm coming back to like the same points and everything, but like I've just been thinking about this so much. That's just like, dude, don't randomly start arguments for no reason. They're just make a funny joke instead. Make a funny joke instead. You know? Don't like go into some random person and then just be like, hey, you see this? You're wrong. Yeah. I proved that guy wrong on the internet. Now I'm gonna go outside. Just kidding. Like, no, that never happens. That sentence has never been said before in history, and I can assure you. Seriously, I never want my community to just become one of like mindless hate. Or just like random crap. That's the main thing. Because again, my community, I started streaming. One, because I wanted a new PC. But two, and I'd say that two is more important, is that I wanted to make a community where people could just kind of just vibe and watch the content, right? And then have a good like kind of feeling of interaction, right? And I think for a lot of it, we've done pretty well. There's also a lot of stuff that we have to work on. And I think a good place to start would be randomly attacking people for giving genuine criticism and randomly starting arguments that have nothing to do with me. Seriously, like I don't know what that like. Yeah. Because again, I know, and you guys now know that I know how good a creator that is a distraction can be from the problems that you may be thinking about or the problems that you may be going through. All right? I know how important that is to have, right? But if we make the community something that people aren't comfortable being in, then we make the creator something that people have trouble watching, right? And that's just not what I want to do. That's just never what I want to have happen. So yeah, we'll make a safer community. All right, and that starts with how you guys act. So I want everyone to just like think for a little bit about what they say on the internet. All right, just think for a little bit longer, and you think, could this be interpreted or seen as potentially discriminatory? And if the answer is yes, then don't tweet it. Because Jesus Christ, like, my God, awful. It's absolutely awful. All right, I've said what I've wanted to say on today's stream. Well, that'll be the stream for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow. I think. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, listen to what I said, hopefully. Take it to heart, hopefully. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the support. It's been really cool. I never thought that if you told like 13-year-old me that the past couple of days would have happened, I would have crapped myself. I would have never come out of my room. So, thank you guys. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow for a stream. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Look at the new setup. Isn't it cool? I didn't get to go through it. I'm sorry. There's Rupert. Okay. All right. All right. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm happy to be back. My voice is hurting, but hopefully it's better tomorrow. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you guys for almost 6,000 subs today, by the way. Seriously. Thank you so much. All right. Bye-bye. Hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Go take care of yourselves. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye. Why didn't it stop? Has it stopped? Ah, gotcha. I got you. You thought that I didn't know that the stream was still on. You idiot. All right, see ya.